Is there ever a good reason to tell a white lie?
Well,
there was a brilliant quote. It's like, trust is built on telling the truth, not telling people what they want to hear.
Yeah.
Darling, I love tonight's dinner that you cooked.
Yeah. Okay, so we human beings do lie. Everybody's a liar. Everybody tells lies. And we do it well-intentioned sometimes because we don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. Somebody gives you, a new tie for your birthday, a jersey for your birthday. It's the ugliest thing you've ever seen. And they say, what do you think? And you go, oh my God, I love it, which is a complete lie, but you don't want to hurt their feelings, right? I personally don't believe there's ever a reason to tell a white lie, because if you tell one, you start telling more. And if you can get away with one, you can get away with more. And eventually those little white lies start to compound and they become bigger white lies. I think there are ways you learn to tell the truth. I don't believe in brutal honesty. Honesty never has to be mean or mean-spirited, right? So my rule is, I don't lie, right? So for example, if the food is kind of bland in a restaurant, too salty, I don't know, what doesn't matter. I'm not necessarily going to make a stink out of it. I'm not going to call the waiter and be like, let me tell you that this, right? But if the waiter comes over and goes, how's the food? Everybody looks up and goes, yeah, it's good, it's fine. Yeah, good, good, good. We all just told a lie at the table. My rule is if he asks, I'm going to tell him. So how's the food? If I'm honest, it's a little too salty for me. You asked, right? So, and so if you're enjoying the food that your girlfriend made for you, and she doesn't ask, well then enjoy it. You don't have to unless she wants to hear it, But if she says, what do you think of the food? You don't have to be mean about it. You can say, you can find something you like. Oh my God, I'm so grateful that you make me dinner. I'm the luckiest person alive that you spent all this time and energy to make me dinner. And it's that you did that makes me feel loved, which is a true statement, right? Or if I'm honest, I liked yesterday's better, right?
The art of the pivot.
It's not. It's being honest, and it's not being brutal. Do I look fat in these jeans? I like the other jeans better, which is true, as opposed to, yeah, you look fat in those jeans. That's just mean-spirited, right? Both are honest, but one is mean. So go ahead. Take a look at the time now, and so the time now, and we know the date, and for the next 48 hours, you may not tell a single lie, zero. You will find it unbelievably difficult. You will learn just the amount of lies we tell over the course of 48 hours. Little white lies, how's your food? Yeah, it's good, it's fine. Stuff like that. So do a little challenge for the next 48 hours.
Do you have to check yourself?
What do you mean?
Like when you started, I'm never going to tell a lie. I'm always, if asked,
it's hard. It's very, very, very hard.
And do you slip back into
it? Of course. I'm a human being who doesn't want to be, I don't want to hurt people's feelings. And sometimes I don't know how to do it. And sometimes I overdo it on the evasiveness, because I'm trying not to. Yeah, for sure. It's a work of constant progress because I'm a human being. But do this test. I've done it, by the way.
I'm going to do this 48 hours.
You cannot tell a lie. Absolutely zero. Now, again, doesn't mean you have to be mean, but you cannot tell a single lie for 48 hours.
Are you going to get the waiter at dinner to come and ask me how my food is?
No, I'm not. No. I'm just going to allow life to surround you as life does. So there's no reason for me to set it up. But give it a try. You'll see how difficult it is.
I'm going to try it.